Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a week in my life as a small business owner. We have a pretty busy week ahead of us. Sean and I just got back from New Hampshire. We spent the weekend with my parents, and as you might be able to hear, I'm getting over a cold, so hopefully that's not too annoying. But it's 2 p.m. right now on a Monday, and I have some orders I need to pack up. I also have a couple that I need to work on, some car coasters. So all these orders I got over the weekend, so I haven't had a chance to work on them or pack them. And since it's only 2, I can still drop some orders off at the post office. So the ones I have made, I'll drop off, and then I'll work on the other ones and drop them off tomorrow or the next day. And then I also have a few packages that I want to unbox with you. So yeah, let's just get right into this. So the first order is actually for some keychains, and I don't think I've shown these in a video yet, but they're like parts carrying cases, I think is what they're called. But it was like 2 for $30. I felt like it was a good deal. And I actually need to get more of them for my other designs that don't fit. But they fit these keychains perfectly. And this is what we're going to use to bring the keychains to and from pop-ups and like in-person events. And then one of the things I need to unbox today is actually how I'm going to store these keychains in my office. So we'll get to that later. But for now, I have all of my keychains, or most of my keychains, in here. And the order is for 2 tuxedo cats. So these little guys. And I'm also waiting to get some bubble mailers in the mail that I ordered last week. So for now, I don't have a bubble mailer for these. I'll just pack it with normal bubble wrap. But I'm excited for when I get the bubble mailers because that'll be a whole lot easier. So I do a lot of like time lapses on here of packing orders, but I figured I would like walk you through and kind of talk about packing an order. So like I said, 2 tuxedo cat keychains, and this order is for Caitlin. So I'm gonna grab a thank you card and one of these backings for the keychains. I've only recently started selling keychains and therefore packing them. I think in the future I'm gonna make this a little smaller or get smaller bags. For now, this is what we're working with. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna put 1 or 2. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna cut 2 little slits. One there. And one there. That way they won't like rub against each other and like get damaged in the mail. Okay. Like earrings. And then put this in. Okay, that's cute. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna seal this. And then write her thank you note. And then I'm gonna wrap this in a little piece of bubble wrap. And then I'm gonna put the thank you note and the keychains into a little bag. Okay, then I'm just gonna weigh this and print the shipping label. I also want to put a little Happy Mail sticker. Cool. Okay, so this is all set, and there's actually 2 more orders that I can ship. So I like to put them in the cup holders, make sure they fit. Cute. This is the first order. And then the second order is 2 cherries. Perfect. So these are car coasters. If you're new here, they are all hand tufted. I'm going to start by packing the red toad and the wavy. I'm going to put in a coaster care card, some washi tape. This has been like the go-to washi tape design at the moment. I usually reach for the same one for like many orders in a row. Write a thank you note. This is for Olivia. I'm going to put these into a baggie. And I know people like pack orders all differently. I like to complete an order, shipping label and all, before I move on to the next one so that I don't run the risk of putting the wrong shipping label on an order. So I'm gonna fully finish this one. Again, this is for Olivia. Just mental note for myself. Same thing, I'm gonna put the car coasters into a bag along with the care card. And then I have one more order waiting to be fulfilled, but I have to make both of them because I don't have the color schemes in stock. So I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. Now I'm just gonna run down the street and drop these off. and then we can open some packages. So the packages are kind of spread out throughout the apartment, but this is the first one. It's the grid frame for my keychain display, and the legs actually ship separately. They shipped in a huge box. I need to break it down. It's like insane. But these are the legs. I got this from storesupply.com. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I would love to put this together before Sean gets back in like 3 hours. He's getting back from his classes. Basically, I'm gonna have this frame, and we bought pegboard, and I'm gonna attach the pegboard to this frame with zip ties. I don't know the best like method though, if I should put the legs on before or after the pegboard. I would think after, but I just worry about it being too heavy. This is the frame. It's 6 by 2 feet. And now I want to just have a look at the legs and see how easy or difficult this is going to be. Oh, I guess you would just attach it like that. I'm confused. I'm gonna have to wait for Sean. Let me YouTube it and see if I can find a video of setting this thing up. Okay, I was right about how to set it up. I mean, I don't know how else you would have done this, so. I don't think there's truly a top or bottom, so I'm just gonna call this the bottom. I wish it came with one of those like little wrenches. Okay, I have one leg on. I'm gonna do the other leg off camera, and then we will try to put the pegboards on. So I'm gonna start on the back side, I think. I have my zip ties here. This should be easy, it's just a bit heavy. Perfect. Okay, let me do this side. Okay, let me put some more zip ties along the sides. Okay, let me show you it a little better. So this is the front, and I added a couple more zip ties. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the keychains on it just so I can see what it looks like. So I just finished putting up all my keychains. I love how it looks. It took about 20 minutes to do this, and I didn't do it perfectly. So like at a real pop-up, I'll make sure they face all the same way, even though I know it'll get messed up throughout the day. So I'm gonna give myself like 30 minutes to set this up at each pop-up. So that's really good to know, because now I can get a better idea of when I should show up to each pop-up. But yeah, I love how it looks. I just need to make a sign now. I'm pretty positive I want the sign to be up top versus down here. Although this is a lot of empty space. But I don't know, I just feel like if someone's approaching this, they're gonna look up top for a sign rather than down below. But yeah, I have plenty of space for more keychains. All of this side is empty, and I'm just super happy with how this looks. So yay, I'm excited. Now I just have to take all these keychains down, but I'll wait till after Sean gets home to do that. Okay, I got so tied up doing that I completely forgot I was gonna unbox some other things. So, first thing is so silly. I definitely didn't need this, but I think it's gonna be really cute for marketing. My mom actually got one from like a food bank thing, and I used it to film a TikTok this weekend. But since I was at my parents' house, I don't have like my pink tablecloth set up, so I wanna reshoot this TikTok with this pink shopping cart. So it's a mini shopping cart. I'm gonna film like putting the keychains in the shopping cart. I actually think I'm gonna do this like after I open this box as well, because it's still daylight and I wanna have some good lighting while I film this TikTok. But oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This is adorable. And I can also put like car coasters in it. It even flips up like a real shopping cart. It has the wheels that move. And then I think this is the only other package. I need to break down these boxes really bad. I got some storage containers for the keychains for storing them in my office. So these are from the Container Store. I got 4 of them. So I'm gonna open one up, although I'm debating. Sean made a good point. I might wait to store my keychains until we move. We move in like a month and a half, and this takes up a lot of space. So if we just bring this back to New Hampshire and leave it there, it's one last thing we have to move out of this apartment, because the parts containers that I'm using to transport the keychains back and forth should be just fine for now. So I actually think I'm gonna put this back in the box, but I do want to look at the size of one. Okay. Oh, that will be perfect. Love that. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I'll wait on these because there's no point also like transferring the keychains to and from the other containers and then into these containers. This will act more as like an overflow storage unit, so whatever I don't have that I'm bringing back and forth from pop-ups will go into here, and then I'll just keep my pop-up inventory in there, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna put these aside and break down some boxes, and then I'm gonna work on the coaster order that I have to fulfill. So she has custom colors, so I need to make those. So I'm gonna make those tonight and get that order done so that I have no more orders to fulfill right now. And then I can continue making inventory for the upcoming pop-ups. I always need to make more car coasters and pop sockets. So that's what I'll be working on this week. Yeah, we have other things going on this week as well. For example, we want to downsize my sticker display. It's like quite large, so that'll probably be this week. Okay, before I work on the car coaster order, I want to refilm that TikTok, and I printed out a little sticker. This was actually my mom's idea. I love it so much. It says Our Cheery Corner, and I put it on the front of the shopping cart, so it's like the name of the store. I just finished posting that TikTok and Instagram reel. Fingers crossed it does well. But I'm going to start on these car coasters, and Sean ordered some fabric for me to try punch needling in that's different than my current fabric. I am still on the hunt to find fabric that punches easily and holds the yarn and is just like perfect for whipping out coasters. So he's been like super helpful looking for this fabric, so I really appreciate that, and I'm gonna try out this one, fingers crossed. I always get nervous trying them because it's just been such a process to try to find the perfect one, and 80% of the time it fails. But we have switched over to different fabrics throughout this process, so the current fabric I use is not the one I've always used, but it works the best so far, if that makes sense. This fabric, just from like the feel and look of it, is promising. It's thinner. It's like a thinner version of the fabric I'm currently using. If anyone watching punch needles, then you know that it's quite the process to find the perfect combination of fabric, yarn, and punch needle. If you punch needle and you found the perfect combination right away, I am jealous of you, but that has not been my experience. It's also like a matter of getting the right combo for how I want my coasters to look. So that's the difficult part. Like, I can find ways to make it work, but I want the coasters to look a certain way. This just seems so promising, so I really hope it is. Here we go. The look is how I like it, and it's pretty. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I think this is like the best we've had, because this is like super quick. There's still some resistance, but it's definitely faster than the fabric I use now. Oh my gosh, okay, I gotta send a photo of this to Sean. I'm gonna send him a video of me tufting. So I've had fabrics before be like this, where I think it's perfect, and then I make a coaster and I run into like issues that it has, like, so I'm gonna have to actually make a coaster with this, and then we'll see. So I'm gonna make the order with this. Obviously, if it's not turning out how I would like it, I'm not gonna send those coasters. I'll do it on my other fabric, but as of now, the look and appearance of how this punches is identical to my current coasters. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, right now Sean and I are going to try to condense the stickers and basically take out a row or a column on each end and then put it lower to try to see how much space we need and how much we can cut off of this. We want to make it smaller. So obviously we don't want to make it too small so that everything doesn't fit. So we're going to try to just clear the end columns for now and see basically how much we can cut off. So this is what we've decided. We're gonna sacrifice 3 circles, or cut down by 3, all the way down. We're not gonna take anything off the top or bottom, and by we I mean Sean. So he's gonna disassemble this tonight and then cut it sometime this week before the fair on Saturday. It is the next morning. It's Tuesday right now, and I feel like I sound more sick today than I did yesterday, so bear with me. But I wanted to show you the progress on the pop sockets, or the tufted phone grips. So I have 6 more to complete. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to complete. But yeah, I feel pretty good about this. It'll definitely be done before the market this weekend. And then I stretched my new fabric onto my big frame to see how it would perform when it was like really tight and taut. And it's doing pretty well. I am running into some issues where if I go over one spot more than like 2 times, it won't hold the thread anymore, meaning I don't have as much room for mistake. So we'll see how this goes, but my plan for this morning is to finish the 4 coasters that I've already drawn up, and then I got an order last night for coasters, so I want to do those today as well. And then Sean and I put together a to-do list for today, which includes looking to buy more fabric, so I think we'll place an order for more fabric, and then get more wax. We want to send candle wax to New Hampshire because it just saves a ton of money in shipping, or not shipping, sales tax, because there's no sales tax there. So we're planning to pick that shipment up Easter weekend when we go and visit. So we want to do that today. That might honestly be after work tonight that I end up placing that order. And then we also need to make a list of things that we want to discuss with a business advisor tomorrow. We have like an hour meeting with a business advisor that we set up, and we basically just want to talk about the types of insurance we should get, specifically looking at product liability insurance, and then if we should do that and an LLC, like just want to get more information on that. And then we also have other questions about bookkeeping and taxes and all the fun things. So yeah, I'll be getting that stuff done today as well. I might not put it on camera because it's just like ordering a few things and making a list. But yeah, let's get to tufting these coasters and then making the coasters for the order. Okay, so I am still working on these 4 coasters. I'm almost done. I have 1 more coaster to go, but I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna run down to the post drop box and drop off an order that I have to ship, and then I'm also gonna drive over to, oh actually I guess I could. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna go to the drop box because I'm driving to the post office to turn in my P.O. box keys because my contract is up for that and I'm not gonna renew it since we're moving. But yeah, so I'm gonna drive over there, ship that order, and then come back and finish this coaster and work on the other order. The other order I have to do, I only have to make 1 more coaster because I already have 1 made, so that shouldn't take too long, maybe like 20 to 30 minutes, but I'll do that when I get back. So I've just realized that these cherries were made with my old yarn. So I don't want to ship that to this customer because then the two coasters are going to look different. So I'm going to finish the strawberry coaster, and then later today or tomorrow I'll do her other coaster because right now I actually want to email my manufacturer for my keychains and let her know that I want to place another order, and then she probably won't respond because the time difference, so she might not respond until tonight. And in the meantime, I want to finish up at least one more cat or dog design so that when I do place the order, I'll have even more designs to send. I'm still working on a new dog design. This is a Jack Russell, but Sean had a good idea to run like a little fun contest poll thing on my Instagram. So this is what, oops, it is. I think this is a great idea from him. So he said, have people guess how many dog keychains have their mouths open or their tongues out, and then I'll DM anyone who gets it right a 15% off keychain code. So I need to set up that keychain code on Etsy so that obviously it works. But the answer is 14. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously this will help generate traffic to my Etsy hopefully and promote the keychains. So yeah, I'm gonna finish working on this, and then I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do next. Probably work on the other coaster for this order, and then I have to go to work in a few hours. So that's the update. I have finished the Jack Russell. Here's what he looks like, and I also started working on the other coaster for the order, so I just have to do the background. But right now Sean is going to cut some of the wood for the sticker display to make it smaller, so I'm gonna get some footage of him doing that. I'm getting ready to go to work, but I've been working on this new cat design. I'll finish it when I get back from work. But Sean is over here working on the sticker display. It's looking so good. I love that it's gonna be smaller. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the footage for today here, and I will see you tomorrow. It is the next morning, and I've been working on some pop sockets. I did the blue one, and then I'm working on the pink. But I'm gonna take a break right now to put the stickers on the new display. Sean finished it yesterday. It's so cute. It's just such a better size. I have all these stickers on the pegboard. I took them off so Sean could shrink the display. So I'm gonna put all of these back on, and I'll do like a time lapse of that. So yeah, let's do it. So I've put all the stickers that I currently have printed onto this display. I think it looks so good. But right now I'm going to print some of the designs that are not yet on here. I have a few more dog designs I need to print, and then I think two more cat designs. So I'm gonna do that and then hang those up as well. So I just got an order for keychains. She ordered a tuxedo cat and then a golden retriever. So I'm gonna pack these before I make the stickers. But I also just wanted to show, last night I placed another keychain order for some new designs. So this is one of them. It's the Russian blue cat. I got 10 designs of this, and then I got 10 of the British long hair. And then I'm waiting on the calico. I'll get that in the future. I might redo this design. And then for the dog ones, I got 10 of the Jack Russell, and then I got 6 of my family dogs, so I'm gonna give my family members some of her, and I'll keep 1. Then I got 10 of the Shar Pei, 10 Cocker Spaniel, 10 Basenji, 10 Border Collies, 10 Chow Chows, and then 10 Chihuahuas. So those are new keychain designs that are going to be coming in, so stay tuned if you're interested in any of those designs. I'll be posting about it on TikTok and Instagram once they arrive and are listed and available. But yeah, let's pack up this keychain order. Okay, all of my current dog designs are now as stickers. They're not listed on Etsy at the moment. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to doing that. They don't sell that well on Etsy, so I haven't prioritized doing that. But they all will be keychains on my Etsy. So most of them are already on there, and then I'm just waiting on the shipment of the new ones to put up. But yeah, what you see here will be keychains. And then I also stocked the cats. So these are the only 2 new ones, the gray guys on the end. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm super excited. It is 3:50 right now, and I have to leave for work at 4:30. And honestly, I'm feeling like so tired. I never nap, but I feel like I could take the biggest nap right now. And that's not good because I have to go to work. So I made myself a coffee. And I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to tuft right now. But maybe tonight or tomorrow will be like a big tufting day. Because I want to get more coasters and pop sockets finished. But for now, I think I'm just gonna work on some signage for the keychains because the idea of doing that is exciting. So I'm gonna make 3 signs, one that says cats, and then dogs, and then another sign that says keychains or like original artwork keychains, $10. That way with the like dog and cat designs, I can organize my display and separate the designs so people know where to look for the dogs or cats. So I'm gonna do that now and then head off to work. I just put the signs on. I think it looks so cute. Dog keychains, all the dogs. Cat keychains. And then right now I put the sign down here, but I'm pretty positive I'm gonna find a way to attach it up top just because that's where like the eyes go. I feel like it's not very noticeable down here, but I'm very happy with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go to work and I will see you tomorrow for probably a long day of tufting. It is the next morning. Today is Thursday. It's like 11 a.m. and I don't know if I've mentioned this in this vlog, but I have a farmer's market that I'm vending at this weekend, Saturday, and that's in 2 days. And so today I want to spend the day making more inventory for that. So I want to especially focus on car coasters and then pop sockets. I'm gonna start with pop sockets, I think. I don't know, I might start with car coasters. Yeah, I'll start with car coasters and then I'll do pop sockets later if I don't finish everything today, which I know I won't because I'm not gonna finish a sheet of car coasters. I'll work on that tomorrow as well. That's the plan. I also got a custom sticker order last night and I finished that and sent it over to the customer. So I'm just waiting to get her approval, and then if and when she approves it, I'm going to print it and ship that out as well. But yeah, these are my favorite days when I can just focus on inventory. It is about an hour later and I have a couple of updates. Neither of them are great, but that's okay. The first update is that the customer who I did the custom sticker for, this has definitely happened in the past, but I'll send them it without the facial features because that's like the default unless they ask for facial features on the custom stickers, and then they'll end up asking for facial features and I do them and they don't love how they turned out. And that happens a lot when the facial features are small, like when the picture is further away from the faces and you can really not see the facial features that well, it's harder for me to do them. But I thought it, you know, I was fine with how it turned out. I wouldn't have had her pay and do that if I thought it wasn't gonna be great. But she requested that I do a different design, so she paid for it. Like, it was nothing like weird on her end, but I just kind of felt bad. So I'm gonna do another design. I'll work on that today. Actually, I'm gonna work on that right after this clip and try to get it done. And then the other update is I have determined that this fabric is not the way to go. I'm not gonna buy more of it. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep using it because it's having an issue where the threads are breaking essentially and then it can't hold the yarn. So it's been such a process trying to figure out the right combination of yarn and fabric and punch needle. But the fabric I was using right before this, it works well and well enough. We're just trying to find a fabric where I can make the coasters quicker. That just punches a lot easier and smoother. So we'll see if we keep looking. We kind of felt like we reached the end of the road because we know that this is what a lot of people use and we've just tried so many fabrics. But yeah, so those are the two updates, but I do have a good update as well. I just received my bubble mailers in the mail. So let's open these. These are for packing my keychains. I forget how many I ordered. They didn't have very many color choices, so I got this rose gold. I think I got 50. Yeah, I feel like I got 50. It might say on this slip, but here they are. This is half of them. Yes, I got 50. Okay, 225 packs. Here is the other half. So let's see if the thank you card will fit. Cool, I'm gonna go show Sean these. Okay, so another update. These thank you cards actually don't fit very well in here. If you can see, it like is glued down here. So realistically, this is the space I have to put things in. Okay, there it goes. That worked better. I don't want to like jam it in there. What I was gonna do is cut a little bit off with my cutter. It's getting stuck and I don't want to cut this. So I'm gonna cut a little bit off. I'm about to print and ship the custom sticker design. She already approved it. I think it turned out so cute. So this is what it looks like. She ordered 3 stickers, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then when I get back, I'm gonna have some lunch, and I'll probably work on more car coasters or pop sockets before I leave for work. It's 2 o'clock right now. I leave in 2.5 hours. It is just about 4 o'clock and I'm trying to decide what I want to do right now. One of 2 things. The first thing would be to print out a bunch of applications for markets and start applying, or at least have them printed so that it doesn't seem so daunting to have to go and apply to these, because a lot of them I have to mail in, so I keep like putting it off because I haven't printed them, whatever. And then the other thing I could do is trace a tote bag and start working on a tote bag, because I keep forgetting I need to restock tote bags. But I think I'm gonna print out the market stuff because that's more time sensitive, and I want to get applying to these markets for the summer before they fill up if they haven't already. And then I think either tonight I'll trace a tote bag, or tomorrow I'll work on it before I do more car coasters. We'll see. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day of working on products is what I'm thinking. So yeah, let me print out some of these applications and then I'm gonna head to work. So I will actually see you tomorrow. Okay, I'm back and it's not the next day. I printed out the applications and I did the first step, which was sending some photos and just like a little intro about my business over to the event coordinator. She actually has a bunch of events that I'm interested in vending at, and the application is like all combined, so I just like select the ones I want to vend at. So fingers crossed that she receives my products well and wants me to be a vendor. But Sean just texted me that some rubber washers arrived. We ordered them to put on each of these hooks so that the keychains don't fall off in the wind, but especially for the stickers. And then that way too, when we transport this with the washers on, there'll be no issue. We don't have to take the stickers off every time we leave for or from a fair. So that's gonna be super helpful. Let's go get them and see if they fit. We got 2 packages. I'm assuming the first one are my sticker tabs that I just ordered. Yes, they are. So I got a 1,000 pack of these. So those should last a while. And then, they're so tiny. Oh my god. They're so teeny tiny. Okay, I hope these fit. They kind of move. They don't like hold it back. So these might not work for keychains all that well. Although I don't think the wind will really blow the keychains. Oh, but now I'm worried they're not gonna fit well. They're pretty loose. I'm gonna send a picture to Sean and like a video of me moving this and see what he says. Okay, I just talked to Sean and I think that we're gonna try to return those washers and get smaller ones. You want it to be like snug, obviously, because it's a lightweight thing anyways, so I don't want the wind to be able to blow the washer right off. So, gonna try to do that. But now I'm officially ending the footage for today and I will see you tomorrow. It is currently Friday. I think it's like noon-ish. I just finished making the tote bag, as you saw. I started and finished that this morning. And right now I'm gonna go ahead and put all these keychains away into their carrying cases because like I can't transport this with the keychains on. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm also supposed to get those new washers in the mail today. So hopefully those come soon and I can put them on all of the stickers. And then I have a couple other little things I need to do. But I also would like to make 6 car coasters today and finish the whole sheet. So basically, this is what it's looking like. I have room for 6 more, and then when I finish that, fingers crossed, I want to put the backings on all of these and add it to the inventory. I will feel super accomplished if I'm able to do that today. So that's like the big goal. I also wanted to do the tote bag, so I'm glad I got that done. But for now, let's put the keychains away. Okay, before I make more coasters, I'm gonna take a minute or a few minutes to take everything out of this bin. This is a bin of like a lot of my pop-up stuff, and I just wanna reorganize it so that nothing is gonna break or get damaged, because right now everything's kind of just thrown in here. Okay, I'm about to start working on some more coasters, and I figured I would set the camera up and chat about a couple things while I trace the coaster designs. But I've mentioned like a few times that Sean and I are moving to New Hampshire soon. We're actually moving like the second week of May, which I feel like is gonna be here so quickly. I'm like so excited, but also pretty sad to leave the little life that I have here behind. And there's like a lot of things that we've been trying to prepare in New Hampshire while being in New York, which has kind of been a lot. I mean, Sean is like the best ever, and he's taken a lot of initiative to find a lot of fairs, and he put them in a spreadsheet, and then I can just go on and start applying to them. We're also trying to finish up my business taxes, while also planning things that we need to pack and bring back to New Hampshire this weekend, because we're going back for Easter, and we have a lot of stuff in this apartment, so we want to bring like a significant amount of items back. So next week we're going to do a lot of packing, and this apartment right now is a disaster. Like there's just so much stuff. We've completely outgrown it, like with the business especially. It's like mostly business stuff. So I am so excited because we're getting a 2-bedroom apartment. And the apartment we're in right now is supposedly a 2-bedroom, but my office, that's where the 2nd bedroom is my office, and it's simply not a bedroom size. Like, it's a small office is what that room is. I've outgrown that space, so I'm very excited to have like a normal bedroom size that can be an office. Sean is also going to be using the bedroom as an office, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, that's just like in a little update. I've definitely been feeling like overwhelmed just because there's so much stuff in here, and I feel like I'm like drowning in it. So I'm very excited to start taking things home. I'm also planning on vlogging the moving process when it comes to like the business side. So I'll probably film packing up my office and then setting it up in New Hampshire. I'm so excited just talking about it. So stay tuned for moving vlogs, but like business edition. I'm not gonna film like moving everything because that's just, for now, I'm gonna focus on what's right in front of me, which is the market tomorrow, and try to get these coasters done. Okay, so the car coasters are as stocked as they're gonna be for tomorrow's farmer's market, and I just got the little washers in the mail for the stickers, so let's go test those out and see if they're the right size. So this is what one looks like. It's so small. Oh, that's perfect. Yay! Cool! Woohoo! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on every single sticker now so that this is ready to go for tomorrow. Okay, it's been like 5 seconds since the last clip, and Sean made a good point that the sticker tab is bigger than the washi. So the wind, when it blows it, this can go right over the washi. So it's actually not holding them back very well. So we're gonna return these, and I don't know what the solution is. If anyone has ideas, let me know. We'll have to figure something out, but yeah. I just got off the phone with my mom, and she had this wonderful idea to put a normal washer and then the rubber washer, and that works perfectly. So I'm hoping it's not gonna be too much work to do this on all the stickers, but that's what I'm gonna do right now, and at every fair, before and after we leave. So yeah, wish me luck. Let's see how long this takes. It's 5 o'clock right now, and I feel pretty prepared for the market tomorrow. I think everything's done. I'll double check, make sure everything's packed that needs to be. But I'm going to end this video here. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to subscribe and like this video. And I know I've mentioned in the past that I want to start recording the actual pop-up days, and I do still plan on doing that, but I think I'm gonna wait until outdoor markets are happening again, so more like summer fairs and events. But yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for a moving vlog / setting up my new office video. Yeah, lots of fun things coming. And thank you again for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.
Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single